Hey guys, today I'll be showing you some updates on the Zcar here. I know it's been a little while since I've gone over anything on it, and just thought I'd make a video today. Finally remembered to bring my camera. But anyways, I've got the front wheels off today. I'm actually doing some brake work, replacing the rubber lines that go between the hard lines and the caliper here. And of course you can see the old line is actually, it was definitely time. 676 is actually dated the same month as the car. So these are the original lines. You can see they were starting to kind of wear out there. So got this side on. The other side I'm having issues with, and I've actually rounded off the coupling. So I've got to probably cut the line and do all that fun stuff, which I don't have the tools with me today, so I'm just going to leave it like it is until I get the tools. But what I've really focused on this car in the past couple of months is actually the fuel injection system and the fuel delivery system. So I've actually put all new injectors in this car. You can see the new injectors there. Cleaned up all the original bracketry. So all the mounting brackets is there. And I'm actually running the I think it's Standard Automotive Parts is the brand, and these are the ELF 707s, I believe is the model. And anyways, I'm really happy with these injectors. They're doing a really good job. I do need to put injection hose clamps on. Right now I'm just running some regular hose clamps because I didn't have any on hand when I did this, and so I got to go back and put some injector clamps on it. Basically, there's a difference between injection clamps and then regular fuel clamps. But anyways, that's what I've done so far. I actually dropped the tank and cleaned the tank up real good, flushed it out, and I'll show you some stuff I used here. And this, I highly recommend this stuff. So I did the tank cleaning myself using this stuff right here. And it's Esprit for Performance. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing that, but it's a rust removal agent, and it works very, very, very well. And what I did, I actually mixed it kind of strong. It's a concentrate, so that's a 1 gallon concentrate, and I believe it treats up to 10 gallons in that particular bottle. But what I did, I actually mixed it with about 4 gallons of water, and then I would clean the tank in sections. So I started with the bottom first, and then what I did too, I pulled the sending unit out and I used a stopper to put in the hole of where the sending unit goes, and so I was able to seal that up, and I got a hose clamp, like a pipe coupling. Basically, it's for cast iron pipes, and I put that on the front of the tank, the actual where the spout goes. And so I sealed it up really good, and then put caps on all the line returns, the emissions venting, and all that kind of stuff. And basically I would just let the tank soak in one area overnight, and then flip it up, let the back of the tank soak, and then I actually ended up flipping the tank upside down and letting the top half of it soak in this rust treatment, and it absolutely cleaned up great. And there'll be pictures I'll show in this video as well, so you can see exactly just how well that stuff works. And very, very happy with that product. I've actually been using that stuff for synth restorations as well, and I've been using a half gallon of that. So when I get a synth that's really rusty, or I get something I need to really clean up, I use that stuff, and it's done really good. And so I decided to try it on my tank, and just super happy. Saved me a lot of money because I got quotes for tank cleaning, and it wasn't cheap. But we did that, and then I got the tank reinstalled. Actually, I bought the factory style fuel pump for this car as well. It wasn't cheap, but I'll see if you can see it under here. I got the car raised up in the front, but yeah, you can see it back over there. But that's the new fuel pump that's actually made for this car, and fuel delivery is much better now. It works a little bit different than the other pumps I've been running on it. It's actually a little heavier grade pump. And then also what I've done too is I put in a new brake booster. So I previously replaced my master cylinder, but the brake booster was bad, and I wanted to do some research before I just bought a brake booster. And so this is actually a smaller brake booster than what came on this car, because it's a 2+2, but it works fine. No problems there. I had to cut the vacuum line a little bit. This line's original. I actually want to replace it too, but like I said, just using what I had for the day, I put all that in. I don't always come real well prepared with my lines and stuff, because I don't always know what I'm going to need. Because actually I keep this car an hour from where I live, so is actually kind of good because it keeps me from focusing on it when I shouldn't be. That's really kind of one reason I leave it over here right now. But as far as that, you can hear how great it runs now. I'll fire it up and let you hear this thing. I've also put exhaust on it, which you guys may have seen that little short video I posted. Fires up and it purrs. It's just a great running little car. You can hear. And I've driven this car, let's see, I'll tell you in a minute, 296 miles since I've pulled it out of the junkyard. So that's how many miles I've actually put on it since it was drug out of the junkyard with locked up wheels and everything. So I can't really say I'm not happy with that. It's doing really well. And I actually drove it to my uncle's this morning, so he actually got to see it for the first time. And which I don't know how far that is. It's probably about 40 miles. It may not be quite that far. I'd say probably more like maybe 15 miles from here. But anyways, he got to see it, so it's actually driving really well. I've got it where it's, you know, it's fairly roadworthy. I've driven it quite a bit. But anyways, guys, I just want to make a little video here. I've also cleaned the interior up a little bit. I will show you this. I hadn't done a whole lot, but to show you, I've cleaned up the door skins real good, so they're all, I conditioned them and got them cleaned up. I cleaned up the dash the best I could, considering it's cracked really bad. I've actually got a dash cap to put on this car, and so I'll probably be putting that in. But clean the console just a little bit, not this area, but that area up there. And so I got it all cleaned up. And actually I went to I found a car that had been in a barn and got crushed. And so I've got spare fenders and some spare parts for it. And I actually found the original radio for it. So I'm actually going to be putting original radio back in it with the harness that plugs into the main harness. So really happy with it. But anyways, guys, I will have more here to come soon. Appreciate you watching. Take care. Okay, guys, we're going to go around the loop one time here with all the work I've done here. Hear how quiet it is now with the exhaust on it. Way better. One last thing about automatic is I can free up a hand here. So we'll go around the block one time here. Best I can. My battery laid down on this thing. I don't have the best battery. It's a much different car than it was last trip we took, just because I can actually talk to you now and the exhaust is blasting. Brakes are working much better now. It's running really good. It's got the little 3-speed in it, as I've mentioned, so it's not a real fast car. It's just kind of the character of what you had in 1976, you know. It's really kind of cool. Around here. Unfortunately, my buddy, he's actually on vacation, so hopefully he's having a good time. Shout out to my buddy Luke, who's usually holding the camera for me when I do stuff like this. not slow. We're actually going the opposite of the way we went last time. I made a video of us driving. I also want to give a shout out to Zcar Garage, or Derek, for the encouraging videos that he makes. Been really encouraging during this. Every time I get on this car, it's always I think of his videos, which is always a lot of fun to watch as well. So shout out to you, Derek. Thanks for making all those wonderful videos. You resurrecting old cars and driving them 600 miles a time. Always great to see those projects you put out. These brakes are way better. Even though I still got that one line that's bad, which I'll be replacing. I still gotta look at my temp and oil gauge. They kind of fluctuate. I think it's just a bad connection. But hey, overall, I'm really happy with it. You know, considering the fact it came out of a junkyard. That's a problem I still got too. Dang it! The hood likes to pop up on me. Hadn't solved that one yet. It's actually not a vibration issue. Luckily, we're right here, so not a big deal. Usually, I'm stopping off the side of the road and shutting it. Doesn't do it often. I hadn't found a trend to why it does this either, so it's kind of interesting there. But besides that, that's really the only issue I've still kind of got with it. Pull in here. But anyways, guys, thanks for the ride. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Take care. There'll be more to come here very soon.